Hello there, children, and welcome back to DayZ. As we left off in the first episode, I was hiding in a barn here in Berezino. Sort of just outside of Berezino. And I need to get up the road here a little ways, where there are some good supply things. I think the first order of business is going to be to slaughter a zombie. Like this one. Let's see if he brought me anything. Empty whiskey bottle. Eh. Oh, look at that guy. He aggroed from like a mile and a half away. Weird. Weird. Loots, just empty bottles and crap that I don't want. Alright. There's a hole in the fence here somewhere. Right there. And I will boot up the road. Some direction. I think this way. Yes, because the ocean is that way, I believe. I need to go roughly north. Lots of trees in the face there. And... uh-oh, trouble. I think it might be time to stop messing with zombies. We're in full run, boys. Oh, my computer. Come on, old computer. Well, got my zombie train back. That's always a good time. Now. Let's haul ass through town. No. Oh, is that the hospital? I think that's the hospital over there. Oh, there's the grocery store. Awesome. No loot. Damn it! Spawn the friggin' loot already. Dirty bugger. Now, I suspect what happened there to my advantage was that zombies hate low frame rates. A lot of people don't know that. Zombies can't stand a low frame rate. So, when my machine started dropping frames really bad, they got fed up and left. That's my theory. So here we are at the hospital. See much in the way of zomburgers around. There is some supply in there, so I'm going to just let myself in. By the way, hospitals always have the toughest glass in the world. Let me try here. I know this works. I've done it before. There we go. Alright, so once you're in the hospital, you can load up on delicious medical supplies. Extra bandages, always a plus. Antibiotics, I think, is actually quite rare. That's the sort of thing you can get an infection, or a really bad, I think it sort of manifests like a really bad cold. Where you, what am I trying to say? Where you cough and go on, and your health sort of steadily declines. So it's like real life. Morphine auto-injector. Those are awesome. They help you get by if you break a leg, which you're very likely to do in this game. So Sometimes even a zombie can swat at you and break your leg, so if you're running around without morphine, you're gonna die. Take one there. Quite a bit of painkiller already. Take a couple of blood bags. Well, let's have another bandage. Another morphine, and my useless little backpack is full. So, best case scenario now is to haul ass back to the grocery store, hope the loot has spawned. I think I mentioned that before, where the loot spawning is sometimes delayed. There we go. I will just light that barrel on fire for no reason at all. And there we go. What's this? Enfield. That's a cool thing. What's this? Well, check backpack. Makarov. Binoculars. It's good stuff. Okay. If I don't find a nicer backpack, I will take that check pack, because it has much more space in it than this stupid one that they start you with. Alright, I'll take that for now. Take a little bit of food there. Yum, yum, yum. Awesome. You can gain blood points or health points back with food very slowly. You get it back quicker by eating the steaks of animals that you've slaughtered. Let's open this bad boy up and get my stuff back. Blood bags, of course, are the ultimate health repair tool. And this being DayZ, they're also impossible to use on your own. So they're kind of a cruel joke. You have to blood bag other people. You can't blood bag yourself. I'll take some binoculars. It's a friggin' Makarov, isn't it? Damn it. I guess I'll take the Makarov. I tell other people who've played DayZ that I take the Makarov basically as a backup to my hatchet. And they smile and nod, because that's basically what it is. It's a backup for your hatchet. That's good. Oh, we're getting some foodstuffs here. Excellent. Haven't seen a box of matches yet. That would be helpful. Yeah, the check backpack isn't necessarily very big, but it's a lot bigger than the average, the little starter pack, the patrol pack that you start with. Flashlight. Do I have a flashlight? I do. Makarov mag. I guess I should probably take another Makarov mag. What's this? 1911? That one's 1911. Grrr. I'll take a Makarov in place of my 1911. A couple of mags. What's this? Oh, that's another check back. Damn it. And what's this now? A map? I will take a map, sir. Thank you very much. Winchester is kind of a neat gun, but don't really need it for anything. 1911 mag, thanks for teasing me with that. I guess what I will do here is I will holster my hatchet. And then I will pick up this Lee Enfield, which is a kick-ass rifle, but it's very loud. And a tool belt. That'll go down here in my tool belt. Now I have room here for my Enfield. Yeah, so the Enfield's a pretty kick-ass rifle, but it's like loud and slow, slow rate of fire. Now, let's, you know what? You know what? Let's just use some Enfield, eh? Who else is around here? Alright. Goodbye. Yeah, so it's a very effective anti-Walking Dead type weapon. And also, see, there's your aggro. It's very, very good at making zombies come from miles around because it's so loud. There they are. So I will just pop out the back door here. And where am I going? I'm in Berezino still, so I will boot her down the hill this way. Still don't have a compass. I'm pretty sure... Oh wait, there's apartments in this. There's apartments here too, somewhere, I think. I wouldn't go... Ooh, zombie. I wouldn't go into the apartments without weapons, that's for sure. It's kind of one way out. One way in, one way out, so... You don't want to do that. But, since I do have some armament, I will take a scoot through town here and see. I swear there were apartments somewhere. I think they're next to the hospital. Which I ran probably the opposite direction from just now. A little industrial building. Let's just check that since we're here. Oh look, some more windshield glass. Eat me. It's a funky little tent. I don't think I've seen this thing before. Tent or shed. Weird. Nothing of use at all. There's the hospital. I thought the apartments were sort of across from the hospital here somewhere, but... Alright, maybe I dreamed that up. Hello. There's a well, so if you have a water canteen, you can fill it up there. I'm just going to continue along this way. I think this is the general direction I wanted to go in. Down towards the industrial part of Berezino. train of zombies by the time I get anywhere, regardless of where I'm going. Just kind of scooting around fences a little bit and stuff. That kind of throws them off. Because you know they're hungry and they're mean, but they're not terribly smart. So there, I have one guy left. No, 2 or 3 guys left. I had more than that before, and they were much closer. So that's the idea. You get booting around some corners, sharp corners, and around buildings and through bushes and stuff like that, and you can sort of lose them. If you're being diligent, you can lose them completely, but I'm still running out in the open like a tool bag, so I'm not really losing them that completely right now. That's a lootable house there, I think. Is it? It is. Let's pop in and see if anybody's home. Well, there's no loot, that's for sure. Alright. Also, going through a house like that, great way to confuse zombies and get them off your tail. There's the apartment buildings. Those are pretty good for loot. They can be, anyway. Neener, neener, neener. What was this now? No, nothing. Wait a minute. I didn't know. I didn't really know that there was a second grocery store here. See, I'm still a bit new to the game. Like, I'm not a pro here yet, so. Here comes Daniel. I'm playing this game and talking into my microphone and recording it. No, I don't think you're old enough to play zombie games yet. Yes, you are. No, you just turned 3, bud. You're that big. Oh. What do we say, Daniel? Always loot your zombies. Well, I am going to hide somewhere inconspicuous and then bail, I guess. For now. No, that's not a zombie. That was a fence, you're right. Well, they can sometimes. There we go. I'm going to hide in the bus stop. Right there. I don't think the bus will come get me, but I'm going to hide in here for now. Alright, so we're gaining some loot. And we're making some progress. I'm going to come back and loot that grocery store here when I get another chance. And we'll see you then.